Hello, yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I just want to let you know that if you have not actually subscribed to this channel, don't hesitate. Just make sure you click the subscribers button at this moment. Alright, let's go straight to work. So today I'll be teaching you still on the same laws of indices, and this is the seventh law, and this the lost is the root power. Root power. Alright, so when we talk about root power, it means when the power is a root. And how do you know that a power is a root? Whenever a number is raised to the power of 1 over any number, for instance, let's say 1 over 2, this is a root power. If it's 1 over 3, it's a root power, 1 over 4, 1 over 5, and so on and so forth. So these are called root power when they are powers to a particular number or variable. Now, for instance, if you have x raised to the power of 1 over 2, this is a root power. X raised to power 1 over 3 is a root power. X raised to power 1 over 4 is a root power. Now, how do you express this? Now, for this, since it's actually called roots, so we know the sign for a root. So this is a root sign. So it can be square root, it can be cube root, it can be the fourth root, the fifth root, sixth root, tenth root, and so on like that. So you express this x raised to power 1 over 2 as the root, which is the square root of x. This is called the square root of x. Then how do you express this? You express it, which is the cube root of x. The cube root, you have your 3 here and your x. This is called the cube root. And this x raised to power 1 over 4 is the fourth root, which is the fourth root of x. If, for instance, if you have x raised to power 1 over 10, you then have the 10th root. This is the 10th root of x. Express it this way: 10, the 10th root of x. So that is it for the root power. So whenever terms are being expressed as 1 over any number, it is called root power, because it is the root that actually become that has the root is now the power. So you express it in this form. Now if you have, for our example, if you have 8 raised to power 1 over 3, this is the third root of 8. And this actually means what number will you multiply together 3 times that will give you this number 8? That is called the root. I'm sorry, the cube root of 8, or you can call it the third root of 8. So you express this as the third root of 8. And if you look at this very well, what number will you multiply together 3 times that will give you this 8? So you have 8. Let's break it down. 2 and 8 is 4, 2 and 4 2, 2 and 2 will give you 1. So we have 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2 4, 4 times 2 will give you 8. In other words, so the answer here is 2. So if you have let's say 16 raised to power 1 over 4, how do you resolve this? It's so easy. Pay close attention. So it means the fourth root of 16. So the fourth root of 16 can be also be expressed as this 16. Now it means what number will you multiply 4 times that will give you 16? Now let's quickly break this down. So we have 16, 2, 2 and 16, 8, 2 and 8, 4, 2 and 4, 2, 2 and 2, 1. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 in 4 places gives you 16. In other words, the fourth root of 16 is 2. So in general, if we have, say, a raised to power 1 over 3, so this actually becomes the third root of a. You express it as this. And if you have, for instance, 49 raised to power 1 over 2, this is power root. So this can also be expressed as this, the square root of 49, and that gives you 7, because 7 times 7 gives you 49. So in general, they say if you have a number, for instance, a raised to power 1 over 3, you have the third root of a. And if you have So a raised to the power 1 over x, you have the x root of a. So that is it. So just still stay with me, and I'll be solving questions that involve most of these laws combined together. Thank you for watching.